Le Mans is known for so many things: the speed, the drama, the history, of course the beautiful image of the Dunlop Bridge behind me. But beyond that, Le Mans is known for high speed, high G-force, amazing downforce from the LMP cars, and I was able to find some detail that I'm going to share with you today. I sat down yesterday in the garage with a race engineer and one of the most experienced drivers in a Le Mans prototype, LMP2. And I wanted to dig into the data and get you some real facts, some information that we can use to really understand the speeds that we're talking about here at Le Mans. First of all, when we think about downforce and cornering speeds, we always have to consider what speed are we talking about. So we chose 150 miles an hour, about 240 kilometers per hour, as a point that we wanted to study. And at that point, we began to look into the amount of downforce. The answer is 1,400 kilograms. Now we're talking about a car that weighs 930 kilograms. Add fuel in the driver, you're up to about 1,000 kilograms for an LMP2 car. The amount of downforce at 150 miles an hour is an additional 1,350 to 1,400 kilograms of force pushing down on that car. And that allows the car to corner at something right around 2.5 Gs after studying the data. A big part of the story here at Le Mans is, of course, this amazing circuit. They began racing fast cars on the area called Unaudière on the Mulsanne Strait back in 1884. The first race took place for 24 hours in 1923, making this year the 85th edition. In the early years, the length of the track was up to 17 kilometers, more than 10.7 miles. Today, the track is 13.6 kilometers, 8.07 miles around. There are count them, 5 different areas on the racetrack where the drivers reach the maximum gear and strive for the maximum speed. And lastly, the racetrack is so enormous, it encompasses an entire village and many, many farms and small neighborhoods. In fact, on the exit from Arnage up towards here in the Porsche curves, the racetrack actually passes right in front of several driveways that access directly onto that piece of road. So you talk about a commitment for the neighborhood to stand behind the race. These people bought their house knowing that once per year, for a week at a time, they were going to lose complete access to go in and out of their house. They do so willingly, knowing, like everyone else in the world, that this is a very special racetrack.